You know you have that feeling because you can achieve it. You don't have that feeling to have it. Because if you wouldn't have that thought in your mind with that feeling at all, then that's not your faith. That's not your plan. That's not your goal for God. Then that's not what you're meant to be. Like that's not what you're meant to be doing. There will not be a thought in your mind that you're not supposed to be doing. And if you just not do it, then that's another story.
In this life, I gotta get rich, I can't be broke.
You should only be listening to your mind, because your mind is the blueprint of success. Everything was put here for a reason. Imagine you were born, and at the age of 15, you got this idea and this dream inside of your head. Maybe you got it at 25, maybe you got it at 40. That you knew that you could get ultimately what you wanted out of life. And you listened. I couldn't talk to people like this because genuinely they didn't think it was possible either. They might have talked like, oh yeah, it is possible, but they obviously weren't on the same wavelength. So am I gonna go and follow them and I'm gonna listen to what they do? Or am I gonna realize that this is my dream, this is my goal, and I'm gonna do anything to fucking get here because it was put in my head, not theirs. Belief is the number one thing that actually gets us what we want out of life. I knew God made me. If you believe in God, then everything already exists for a higher purpose to actually get things out of life. Therefore, how could I fail when I have God? So every day when I wake up and it tells me, Hudson, work for 2 hours, do this, do that, I have to do this. Who is that? Why the fuck did that thought just come up inside of my head? No, it's a blueprint saying you will get rewarded if you do these things that I'm telling you. And then I did them all. But you have the dream and desire for a reason. So it's your life, it's the universe, universe. Listen to yourself, be selfish, sacrifice everything, and you will get a life of genuine bliss.
It went by so fast.
You need to squeeze every ounce of potential God has given you to be the best you can be. Now, a lot of people they work hard, they squeeze it, just like I am. You know what I'm saying? They squeeze it, and they get to right there, right? They get to right there. That's 50%. That's 50%. You squeeze your potential out the bottom. Amazing. You're doing better than you was 50% ago. You're doing better. You're looking at yourself like, yeah, I'm doing good, this, that, and the other, right? But in your mind, in your heart, you know there is so much more to get. Like, so double that. You know what I'm saying? Double that. So some people then, you push. Here, this is me. This is me, so I'm making this video. I push. Hold on. That's 70%. You see how it gets harder now with the bottle? It gets harder to squeeze out the potential. But you've gotten further than 50, now you're at 70. Listen to me, let me land, okay? Right here is where people start getting comfortable. And when you get comfortable, what happens?
Every limiting belief you have is not yours. It's not an illusion. It's not a belief you hold on your own. You have 60 to 70,000 thoughts in a day. How many of those are you aware of? Your subconscious beliefs led you to where you're at. It's all a mental thing. In order to believe in yourself 100%, to where you're 100% certain you're going to get your dream life no matter with what business model you're doing, you just know it's going to work. It's to realize that the reason you're not 100% certain that something's going to work out for you is from what other people have put upon you. It's not from your own life experience, because even if you failed, I explained how that's still an illusion. Everything is an illusion. When you live fully in the present moment and you only listen to your soul, the more people you inspire, the more lives that you change. It all comes back to you. That's how the world works. It's cause and effect. Look up that law if y'all don't know what it is, but you do something and then there's always a reaction. Everything has a reaction. So it's like, if you put good into the world, if you put good into the universe, if you put gratitude in the universe, just joy and bliss, and like anytime someone speaks to you, you're just changing their like whole, I guess, day just from being a nice person, just from being a good person, a giving person, everything that you possibly can to make that person feel good. It just feels amazing. And I promise you, the more giving you are, the more you receive. Like, God views you as just like, you are a higher version of yourself when you are giving, because imagine you're giving with